Imagine owning a car that was built in Japan, engineered in America, and sold all over the world. Same pistons, same bearings, same turbo, same everything. Now imagine opening the owner's manual in the US and seeing use 0W-20 only. But open that same manual in Australia, Europe, or Southeast Asia, and suddenly it says 5W-30, sometimes even 10W-30. So what's going on here? Did the engine magically change? Did the metal expand or shrink when crossing the ocean? Or is there something far bigger, something hidden driving these recommendations? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most misunderstood topics in car maintenance: why the US pushes thinner oils like 0W-20 while the rest of the world sticks with thicker, more protective blends. Insight 1. Oil Policy Secrets. Here's the truth almost no manufacturer says out loud. US cars use 0W-20 not because the engine needs it, but because federal law demands higher MPG. Automakers in the US must meet strict CAFE fuel economy standards, and even a 0.1 mile per gallon shortfall can cost them millions in fines. So they reduce internal friction using the thinnest oil they can get away with. On EPA test cycles, switching from 5W-30 to 0W-20 boosts measured fuel economy by 0.5 to 1.0 miles per gallon, enough to hit targets and avoid penalties. But here's the catch. Thinner oil also means thinner protection. Under high heat, towing, heavy traffic, or hard driving, 0W-20 can shear down faster than 5W-30, leaving bearings, cam lobes, and piston rings more vulnerable. That's why the same engines overseas, Japan, Europe, Australia, often run 5W-30 or 5W-40, where durability matters more than squeezing out microscopic fuel economy gains. A retired Toyota engineer said it best: "The oil choice isn't always engineering. Sometimes it's paperwork." Insight 2. Engineering tolerances. Every engine is built with what engineers call tolerances, the tiny gaps between moving parts like bearings, piston rings, cam lobes, and the crankshaft. These spaces determine how much oil is needed to form a protective film. Modern engines designed for efficiency often use tighter tolerances, meaning the internal gaps are smaller. Thinner oils like 0W-20 can slip into those tight spaces quickly, reducing drag and improving fuel economy. However, the story changes under real-world heat, load, and mileage. As engines age, tolerances loosen naturally due to wear. Those tiny gaps grow larger. Once that happens, ultra-thin oil can struggle to maintain a protective film, especially at high temperatures. That's when you start seeing increased noise, oil consumption, and long-term wear. This is why many international markets recommend 5W-30 or 5W-40 for the same engines. The thicker oil better fills those tolerances under heat, providing stronger cushioning between metal parts. In simple terms, thin oil fits new tolerances, and thicker oil protects aging tolerances. Insight 3. Oil film science. Let's break down those numbers on the bottle. When you see 0W-20, the 0W describes how the oil behaves in cold conditions. The W stands for winter, and the lower that number is, the easier the oil flows when your engine is cold. That's great for freezing climates because the faster oil circulates at startup, the less metal-on-metal contact your engine experiences. The 20 represents the oil's thickness once the engine reaches full operating temperature, how well the oil maintains a protective film when everything is hot. Compared to 5W-30, it's slightly thicker during cold starts, but once hot, it's much more viscous than 0W-20, providing a stronger, more stable oil film under heat, pressure, towing, high-speed driving, or long highway runs. Here's the bottom line. 0W-20 focuses on cold start flow and fuel efficiency. 5W-30 focuses on heat resistance, protection, and longevity. When identical engines use different oils across different countries, it's because their priorities shift from regulatory MPG targets to real-world durability. Insight 4. EPA certification lock. Here's a little-known reality. Once a car is submitted to the EPA for fuel economy testing, the oil used in that test becomes the official oil for that engine in the American market. It's essentially locked in place. If a manufacturer tested the engine with 0W-20 and earned its MPG rating with that oil, that rating is tied to the vehicle's identity. Changing the recommended oil later, say switching to 5W-30 for better long-term protection, would require expensive retesting, new paperwork, and revised emissions documentation. Because of this, even when real-world conditions suggest thicker oil may protect better, especially in hotter states or as engines age, the manufacturer stays committed to the oil initially used during certification, not because it's ideal everywhere, but because their EPA numbers depend on it. This certification lock doesn't exist in most international markets, which is why the same engines abroad are free to run 5W-30 or 5W-40 without any conflict. Insight 5. The heat stress reality. Heat is the #1 enemy of thin oil, and the US has some of the most extreme temperature swings on the planet. A 0W-20 oil may perform perfectly in states like Minnesota or Wisconsin, where winter temperatures regularly drop below -20 degrees Fahrenheit. But the story changes fast in hotter regions. In places like Arizona, Nevada, and Texas, summer road temperatures often exceed 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and ambient air temperatures sit at 105 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit for hours. Under those conditions, engine oil can easily reach 230 to 260 degrees Fahrenheit, and ultra-thin oils begin to shear, thinning far beyond their rated viscosity. Once that happens, the protective film between metal parts weakens, increasing wear on bearings, rings, and timing components. This is why mechanics in hot states see more oil consumption and overheating complaints in engines running 0W-20. Meanwhile, international markets with consistently high temperatures, such as the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Australia, default to 5W-30 or 5W-40, which maintain viscosity above 250 degrees Fahrenheit and provide far stronger high heat protection. Insight 6. The warranty truth. This is the part that makes a lot of drivers nervous. The moment someone mentions switching from 0W-20 to 5W-30, the first question is always, will this void my warranty? Here's the reality backed by US federal law. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act clearly states that a manufacturer cannot deny your warranty unless they can prove the oil caused the failure. Not might have, not could have, they must show direct cause. That means if you use a high-quality, fully synthetic 5W-30 that meets the required specs, ILSAC GF6 or your vehicle's exact approval, the warranty legally remains intact. In fact, some OEM service bulletins openly note that 5W-30 may be used when 0W-20 is unavailable, as long as it meets the same certification standards. Many experienced mechanics, especially in hotter states, actually encourage switching to 5W-30 after 60,000 to 80,000 miles to compensate for wear, heat, and aging tolerances. It's not breaking rules or voiding anything. It's simply choosing oil based on real-world conditions, not controlled EPA test lab conditions. Insight 7. The real-world wear problem. On paper, 0W-20 looks efficient, clean, and modern. But in the real world, engines don't live in controlled lab conditions. They face heat, load, idling, dust, and aging components every single day. As an engine racks up miles, its internal clearances naturally widen. Bearings loosen, piston rings lose tension, and timing chains stretch. Once those tolerances open up, ultra-thin oil struggles to maintain the protective film needed to prevent metal-on-metal contact. Mechanics regularly see the effects after 80,000 to 120,000 miles. Increased oil consumption, ticking noises when hot, timing chain wear, and varnish buildup. Issues far more common in engines running thin oils long-term. A worn engine simply needs a thicker film to cushion those expanded gaps, especially under heat and load. This is exactly why the same engines overseas are paired with 5W-30 or 5W-40 as they age. These oils maintain stronger viscosity at high temperatures, offering better protection for engines with real-world wear. Insight 8. Lab test findings. When you move past theory and look at actual engines, the difference between 0W-20 and 5W-30 becomes impossible to ignore. Take two identical Toyota Camrys with the 2.5-liter 2ARFE engine and run them side by side for 100,000 miles in the hot southern US. The 0W-20 car delivered a small fuel economy bump of about 0.7 miles per gallon, But oil analysis labs showed the 5W-30 engine had 40% lower wear metals, and its internals stayed noticeably cleaner. A second real-world test on Honda's 1.5-liter turbo L15B7 told the same story. Engines running 0W-20 experienced higher oil consumption and increased turbo bearing wear. After switching to 5W-30, consumption dropped by roughly 30%, and wear metals fell nearly 50%, especially at oil temperatures above 230 degrees Fahrenheit, where turbos work hardest. What makes this even more telling is that Honda recommends 5W-30 for the same engine in markets outside the US. Different oil, same engine. Real-world data doesn't lie. Insight 9. Mechanics' secret choice. If you want to know which oil protects an engine long-term, look at what veteran mechanics use themselves. Across thousands of shops, the quiet preference is the same: 5W-30. Once an engine passes 60,000 miles, especially in hot regions, mechanics routinely see the downsides of running thin oil too long: timing chain wear, higher oil consumption, bearing scoring, and varnish buildup. Engines regularly hit oil temperatures of 230 to 260 degrees Fahrenheit during highway driving, towing, or in states like Arizona, Texas, and Nevada. At these temperatures, 0W-20 can shear and lose viscosity rapidly, weakening its protective film. A slightly thicker oil stays stable under heat and maintains proper lubrication. Owner's manuals are written to meet regulatory MPG targets. Mechanics base their choices on decades of teardown experience. The smart strategy. A smart oil strategy considers climate, mileage, driving style, engine design, and oil quality, not just the number on the cap. In cold northern states, 0W-20 flows quickly in sub-zero starts, but in southern regions with pavement temperatures near 140 degrees Fahrenheit and oil temperatures above 230 degrees Fahrenheit, 0W-20, 5W-30, or 5W-40 provides better high heat protection. As engines age and internal clearances widen, thicker oil helps maintain proper lubrication. Smart oil selection adapts with the engine's life and driving environment. It's a strategy built for longevity, not just fuel economy compliance.